live too.
Sweet.
Come on, baby. We can
Come
do
on,
this. We
tweet.
can do this.
Come on, tweet. It lags. Your GIF is so big and beefy that it makes Twitter go,
Yeah, listen,
I don't know
it's
if I
so bad.
want
I
it.
need to make a new GIF
It's
because
like
the
half the
GIF
size.
that I gave you, not only is it like forever old, it's also so bad. Dude, let's do one of these.
Trans
Boom! Look at this.
ladies talking. We're live, girls.
We're looking
talking.
good. We're looking
Nerdy.
fantastic right now.
Nerdy is
Nardy?
happening with the lovely. Oops.
I don't even know where I saved it on my
And-
computer, so you actually use it more than I do, and I'm very proud of you for doing that.
I have a gift folder for all interaction gifts, and I just named it 47 exclamation points, and then whatever file name you sent it as, and then now here's the top of my gift folder. If you put exclamation points at the beginning of your file name, it'll go at the top of your file list if you're trying to find something quick. If you're trying to save something that you need to open up right away, keep that in mind. Exclamation point, and then whatever you want, the file
I hate
list.
that
It's
so
great.
much.
It's great.
Because like I've had bosses who use that to like file stuff in our work computer, and I'm always like, I know that this file is called like
It's
you
not
know,
for
Frank.
work. It's for.
I know.
I just took a photo and I need to get it opened up by the Twitter app really quickly. How do I find it the quickest? Oh yes, exclamation points.
I just put it on the desktop if I need to find it quick.
Nah. Desktop's so insecure. I don't like desktops. I don't even have a desktop. I mean, it's there. I just never use
No,
it.
that's a lie. I was like, you have a desktop. You got a Windows computer. Don't lie to me.
But my point is, I don't use it. Like, I literally never. I never see the fucking thing. I've got 2 monitors full of 47 tabs each. I've got like 37 on this one, 27 on this one. All right, I'm on low on tabs this week, but still,
I have 6 laptops and 3 desktops.
that's
That's amazing.
It's a very trans thing to do, actually.
Are you just
I'm a
like,
collector.
are you flexing on us right now?
Yep.
Trans people are like world leaders in archaic technology. So
I mean, that is true.
we can't help that we're pretty.
Boop.
No, we cannot.
Okay. Now that like the basic stuff's out of the way, let's get down to business.
Okay.
I have a friend, a very dear, close, beautiful friend of mine today. Go into my Twitter timeline and say that Metallica is only dad rock now, but has not always been dad rock, and I need a discussion to occur about that. Because I think it's always been dad rock. I don't know a single person under the age of 30, except for the one person in your comments, who said that they were a Metallica fan before they turned 30 years old.
I mean, I was a fucking Metallica fan when I was 30 because they were popular music in 1997.
A lie.
Still.
Megadeth is dad rock too, though.
Now, yeah, because they're all fucking dads. That's the definition of dad rock is can they be old enough to be your dad's dad and they're fucking dad rock. That's
I know.
I watched the Some Kind of Monster. It was the Some Kind of Monster documentary thing.
well,
And I
yeah,
watched
that
them
weird
sit
that
there.
narrative film thing. Yeah, it's alright.
I watched them sit there and they were talking about their feelings and going, "Mummy, mummy, 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 mummy," and I was like, "Okay, Metallica's done for me. Like, if it's not
my
Injustice for All, I
God.
don't care."
So sad they have emotions. I actually like
No,
their.
it was more the way they portrayed it at the time. It's like, you're Metallica, right? You're supposed to be metal.
I don't know. That's on
Whatever.
you. That's all on you.
It is. Oh, I'll agree with that.
I first of all, Some Kind of Monster is kind of mediocre. Like it is clearly so. Like the first 45 minutes, he feels compromised. Like he was filming something way more interesting, and they're like, nah. And that's when that whole therapy thing happened, because there was probably, well, I gather, some implosion happening with the band at the time. And instead of that cool documentary we got this much of it. We instead got an hour and 40 minutes of them fucking working the feelings out, which is great, but like that's not what I signed up for. I wanted them the album and all this other stuff, but
I believe Hetfield was deep in his drug phase at the time, and that wouldn't have helped him very much.
Some Kind of Monster is his relapse, I think, with his divorce, not mistaken.
Oh, I can't remember.
It's hard to remember. My point is Metallica hasn't been dad rock since it's only started being dad rock around the early 2000s.
No, see, I would contend that Metallica started being dad rock in about 1994, which is when my dad had a Metallica.
No, because they were
cassette,
number
and
one
I
on the Billboard
became
charts.
aware of it.
You cannot be a dad rock and be number one on Billboard charts. You cannot.
Yes,
and they were.
Yes, you can.
No, you
Yes, you
cannot.
can.
No. You're
What?
pop
You don't think
culture.
so?
No. If you're number one on the Billboard charts, that means everyone enjoys your music and is listening to it and is buying your records. That's popular. That's not dad rock. That's
Okay,
popular
so
music.
they're a pop band, and then
They went
became...
from Bay Area thrash to rock to dad rock. They like slowly devolved. You know? They
Did
had
they
good 10 years of rock, and then they had 20-something years of dad rock. It's like, I don't think the dad rock's ever gonna end.
All right, 1 second. We got a late breaking update here. My wife just texted me. She said, "You listen to Metallica all the time in high school. Fuck you very much."
She wins. She just won the argument.
Tell your wife I love her dearly.
So, anyways, Metallica is and always has been dad
Like,
rock, and
no, they aren't.
That's the sword that I'm putting in that stone.
I don't really want to have this conversation. The answer is no. Like,
Okay, I'm
factually,
sorry.
you're just wrong.
Am I though?
And your trolly attitude works most time, but like, I'm like, no.
Most of the-
When I
do
say
like,
that's
though-
factually wrong, that means like I'm not here to joke. I'm trying to make a fucking statement about the band, and you're like, that's why I said I don't have any time for your ridiculous nonsense right now.
That's what I really enjoyed about it more than anything. Is that like I went in with the troll comment, and you were immediately like, "I'm not looking to play around with this comment right now. I need you to stop." And I was like, "All right, dog, you got it."
Like, yeah. Oh Jesus.
Okay, now that we got that out of the system, no more trolling from me at all for the rest of this stream.
Anyone who's watched the stream a lot or knows that you have a playfully trolly attitude.
Is it playful? Because I don't want to be a dick troll.
No. If
You're
you were
right.
a dick,
Troll away.
if you were a dick, would have pushed that on the timeline, and then we wouldn't be doing the show today because it'd be annoying
Okay,
you.
all right, that's fair. All right, that's cool.
You just gracefully bowed out like, okay, sorry.
All right, my bad. Like, I don't want to like. I was like, maybe I hit a nerve or something. I didn't know if like they were just like one of like your like foundational bands growing up.
Oh yeah, Metallica, Master of Puppets fucking blew my goddamn mind at like 15.
You know what was blowing my mind at 15?
Here's the thing, I knew Metallica was a band. I never heard any of their music.
Don't know what was blowing my mind at 15.
Anyway. Oh my god.
What was y'all's first album, whatever the media happened to be at the time?
What do you mean? My first CD ever? Like, my first CD ever was Roxette Joyride.
Okay, but was it a CD or was it like a cassette?
It was a CD.
I don't know how old you guys are.
It was a cassette. It was Dr. Dre's 2001.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's amazing.
Well, complex answer.
Okay.
I need to stop tapping out my lungs first. So, like, I was very, 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 very poor, and so, like, buying albums, no one did that shit.
Mhm.
My 90% of my music was recorded off the radio, okay?
Okay.
And it was, like, oldies for the most part, because I just hadn't discovered hard rock. It's what my parents listened to.
That makes sense.
You know. And,
I think. Go ahead.
my first album, my allowance I bought for myself was a CD called Roxette Joyride.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
There's, of course, there had been tapes for most of my childhood at that point. CDs were a new fad, late 80s, early 90s new fad. I was like, oh, this is really cool. Turned out to be the thing that for, 25 years or whatever. Still going somewhat, but market's very shrunk. So yeah, I would say that is my first album I bought with my own money. I would say Metallica Master of Puppets is like the first real album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my friend was like, "Hey, listen to this," and then put earphones in my head, and Disposable Heroes played, and I was like, "What is this?"
That reminds me
Life has changed
of
forever.
the scene from Back to the Future where they hold up the phone when Marty's playing Johnny Be Good, and he's like, "Listen to this."
To be fair, I mean, I actually, the very first, I mean, technically 8 years old, my cousin introduced me to Black Sabbath. I just didn't have Black Sabbath of my own.
Yeah. my first album was Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water.
You won.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking
God.
about.
That is an album,
I'm
man.
so glad I got to say Roxette and not 311, but that's okay.
Oh no, I played this shit out of it. I still have it too, and like it has not aged well. But at the same time,
That I'd like to point out,
I
that's,
love it.
That's also dad rock now.
Oh, Limp Bizkit's 100% dad
I
rock.
mean, like,
yeah.
have you seen Fred Durst? He's like cranky old man who yells at you
Oh,
for putting
yeah.
flamingos
It's
on your yard.
entirely too big.
I saw a photo of Fred Durst the other day, and I was like, "Who are you?
I know, right?
Who even are you anymore?" But because they were my first, they were also the one that I had the most. I have the most CDs of Limp Bizkit. I have more Limp Bizkit CDs than I have of any other singular band.
Iron Maiden
Ben
for me.
Folds comes in a close second.
I have like every album Iron Maiden put out, so it's like one of those. It's like 20 something albums. That's the most I have of any one band. Next would be, God, I think Nightwish has like 12. I've got all those. They have a new one. Since the last time I listened to them, which means I got to go buy another album. But Metallica, of course, Megadeth. I mean,
the most albums I have are original Elton John vinyl pressings.
Ooh, very nice. See, Elton John's great.
Yeah, I love
Elton John is transcendent. He stands above any genre. He is classic music, in my opinion.
He's also dad rock from the beginning.
Oh, and
of
Pink
time.
Floyd.
Pink Floyd's alright.
Pink Floyd is not dad rock to me. Pink Floyd is not made that
Grandpa rock.
Dad rock.
Grandpa rock. That's why. It's even older.
Wow, we got some opinions.
It's even older than Metallica. That's the next in line.
It's not about age. It's about like.
It's about who listens to them. Grandpas. No, I don't listen to Pink Floyd. I don't listen to Led Zeppelin. And I've never been a big fan of their music, but like I especially appreciate the way like Led Zeppelin approached music and making song. Like a lot of the songs like on Led Zeppelin, you're like, well, that song is completely different from the last time I heard a Led Zeppelin song. I mean, it's still the same genre, but you're like, they're experimenting, and I like that. Pink Floyd just never caught me.
That's fine.
I don't
You know who doesn't ever sound different no matter what they do?
What?
Two people. The first one is my
Papa
joke
Roach?
one.
Oh, sorry.
Papa Roach, yes, this is true. But
Evanescence?
Everclear.
Oh, Everclear. Oh my god.
Every single Everclear song to me sounds exactly the same.
I couldn't name you one Everclear song. I know who he is, the band or whatever. I remember the '90s enough, most of it when he get knocked out of it. But like
exactly.
But yeah, I remember Everclear. I don't think I've heard a song of Everclear since the '90s.
But you haven't, and if you have, you wouldn't know it because they all sound the same. But the other one,
dad rock right now, Insane Clown Posse. Insane Clown Posse's dad rock.
Oh,
ooh yeah.
As an ICP fan, I'll tell you right now. That's dad rock. It's dad rap. It's dad rap. I'm sorry.
Bowling for Soup.
Oh,
every single one of their songs sounds like they come out from 1999 to 2002. It doesn't matter when they put it out. Yeah. It's always that time frame.
It's a great band, though. To be fair,
they're a great band. I agree. You know, the lead singer is actually now the voice of Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm sorry, poor guy.
Whatever. He's like, you know what that gets me? Cash. Cold-hearted.
I don't know, man. Like, people always do that. Like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the voice of this or do that. I'm like, I don't know. I'm much too sensitive an artist to just sell myself so easily. Says the lady who's
no,
also
I would
sold
sell
foot
myself
pics for
like
money.
5 cents.
By the way, I sold foot pics for money on the internet, so what the fuck am I talking about? But
How much?
What?
What's your worth?
Oh, how much? I was $75 for a set.
Hell yeah, I underpriced myself then during this one game. That's good to know.
It was specifically to a guy I didn't want to make photos for, and I highballed it, and he's like, okay. I'm like, fuck, all right, shit.
That's the way to
I guess
do
I'll
it.
jerk
That's
off a
the
banana
way
with
to
my
do
feet
it.
then.
Start high, and then you have them drive you low.
I thought that was high. I mean, the next person comes in is gonna get like 5 times that. You're $500.
Yeah. You definitely got to start at like
Like,
$300.
you don't understand. It's the point where I don't even I cover my foot with a money emoji in photos because no one can't have this shit for free. You gotta actually pay me.
Baby.
Plus,
You
if I
heard
don't
it
do
here
it, he'll
first,
fucking.
folks.
Fine, if I leave him
Elise
unlaced, he
is
fucking
here
likes the
for
post.
all of your trans foot fetish needs.
Every time I don't post a emoji over my feet, he likes the post. I just no, you don't get to have it for free. I would block him, but I like money. I mess around because he's not harassing me.
That's a
it's not like
puppy.
it's not like he's messaging me like incessantly or being shitty. He just once in a blue moon he messaged me, hey, I want to buy some pics. All right, like fuck, like
Hey, it's easy money.
like ain't hurting nobody. I mean, I waste a banana sometimes, but like, hi puppers, hi Squirtle.
Nakano.
What's your dog's name?
Nakano.
Nakano.
Yeah, Bull Nakano. Nakano.
Oh, Nakano. Hey, I'm thinking N-I-K. I'm like Nakano. Bull Nakano. Right? Yes.
If I told you I
love
didn't
Bull
get the
Nakano.
reference, would you believe me?
Of course. She's a
Yeah.
female wrestler from Japan in the early '90s who is
Aha.
a fucking goddess. I mean, she still wrestles every now and then, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that maybe it's the other lady who still wrestles. Anyway, Bull Nakano. Yes. Amazing heel. Played like the crazy heel character. Loved her.
What would my wrestling persona be?
Harvey Whippleman.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay. I was hoping Erica would laugh at that because.
I didn't. As soon as you said it, I had a lag spike, which is just perfect.
Oh, I said she asked me what wrestling character she'd be. I said Harvey Whippleman.
Yes. Are you gonna? Or you could take the woman's title back from Andy Kaufman.
Or you could God, you could be Virgil. You could be...
Oh no!
No!
Soldier and Jones.
Oh, terrible.
I don't know who any of these people are. This is fantastic.
Virgil is a
the entire bloody time.
Virgil is a opportunist. I was gonna call him a scam artist, but that's rude. He's just an opportunist. Okay, look. I'm sitting at a convention. Virgil. Nobody's coming to Virgil's table. Nobody wants Virgil's autograph. Who the fuck wants Virgil's autograph? He was a sidekick to
his autograph.
Okay, fine. You can get it for $5 off eBay. That's with shipping to Australia.
And it's his money.
But my point is, it's like, nobody wanted his autograph, and like, some kid just wanders up and starts looking in the photographs, and then like Virgil starts talking to him. I'm like behind someone else's table. I was hanging out with a different wrestler who's a friend of mine. And Virgil starts talking to this guy. Hey, you got any money? Like, no, haven't been to the ATM. Like, oh, here, come on. And Virgil shows him where the ATM is and then stands there and waits for him to draw the money and then makes him come over and buy a photo from him. I was like, what am I watching? What am I watching? Oh,
You're saying I would do that?
Yeah, you're Virgil.
That would be who I am?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I didn't know I was such a sleazebag.
He's not a sleazebag. He just knows what he wants. That's all.
Okay. Joke's on you all. I have no idea what I want.
My hair's driving me absolutely crazy.
Why?
I don't know, because it is.
I don't know how you can have the headphones over the hair. You can't do that. Never been able to do that. Yeah, I know. Other girls can do it too. I'm just like, I don't get it. That's why my hair's always in a ponytail.
I don't do it either. My hair's tucked behind my ears.
I like to
but,
do that. I like to hair down for the show.
I think it looks cute like that, though.
You two girls have got short hair too. I mean,
This is
my
true.
hair
I do
goes
have
down
shorter
past
hair
my
right now.
belly button.
Mine was down to my ass before. But even then, I still wouldn't do that. I would still put it in the ponytail, put my headphones on, take the ponytail out so it would hang. Because I like the way it looks when it just hangs behind the hair. Like, especially when I have a lot of it, looks really nice and it hangs behind the thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Headphones, couldn't think of the word.
Oh, look at you.
There you go. I've got to be one of the cool ones as well, right?
No, one, you didn't have to do that. Two, I love your headband, by the way. You look adorable.
I've had this headband for, I don't know, 6 years or something.
It is very cute like that, though. I will say this, you look very cute like that.
I went to town earlier on like this. I just don't care.
Yes, I love
it.
You
look great. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I mean, got your little short skirt on. I mean,
I would go out in, like, something other than boy mode if I weren't afraid of being fucking murdered down the street from my own house. You know?
Well, see, the difference between you two and me is I don't have to dodge 45s.
Dodge 45s? Oh, you mean like
the records?
No. If someone wants to have a go at me, they have to come to me. In America, you don't have to go to someone. If you catch my drift,
you can shoot them from far away.
You got it. They've got to come up to me, and it's like, well, do we tangle? I've got my Rick D. Sanchez III walking stick. We're all good.
Not the American way. We try to make sure people drop dead at 50 meters if we can.
Exactly. It's not personal enough. I don't know.
It's not personal enough.
I think it's pretty personal when someone puts a gun to your head and pulls the trigger. That's a pretty fucking personal thing to do, to be fair.
Do you think they're going to be that close to you?
A lot of times they walk right up to you and they don't want to miss, so they just boop.
I'm fucking fine.
And the problem is, they come at you on the blind side, so you don't even know they're coming until it's too late.
If I came to your country, I'd be so worried that everyone had a fucking gun in their pocket. I'd be like, I would not want to fuck with anybody. I'd be like, nah, like...
No, it's okay, because it's all good people, and if you give all the good people guns, they'll stop all mass shootings in the United States. That's why we have the least number of mass shootings in the entire world. Like, it's 100% because we are so cool with people having guns.
For those people who don't understand, she's being sarcastic.
I am being sarcastic.
You're not the best at delivering it.
We need to have our guns taken away.
Right.
You're up your head.
I have very strong opinions.
I have get hurt, Erica.
I have very strong opinions because I want people to have guns, but I think it's pretty silly that we treat guns like this one-time test thing. In cars, you have to retest every few years. I can way more easier to kill someone with a gun than I can in a car. I should be taking a gun test every other year. Every other year to make sure I know my gun safety. I don't fuck up. I know how to trigger discipline. All this other nonsense that people don't fucking get because they do the test once and then 7 years later and they don't fucking practice or do anything. They just walk around with the gun thinking they're all cool and shit. That's the problem.
It's funny.
People don't respect it. You know?
It's funny. It's a divide. Like, I'm Australian, so all I sort of get is the bad. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
you hear about the bad. You don't hear about any of the good.
Like, I don't think anyone should have an assault rifle. I don't think... I think...
no one needs an assault rifle.
There's a lot of restrictions I think should exist. And the number one restriction there should be a countrywide level of equality when it comes to background checks, because there is not right now. You can go to some states and get a gun within 24 hours and then leave that state and go shoot somebody where that gun's not allowed. And that is the biggest problem with the country, is that happens. And
so like,
I don't necessarily want that industry to die, because there's people who collect those guns because they like it as a piece of art. They never fire their guns. They're just a physically beautiful thing. And like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck if they have 40 guns and it's on their wall and they never leave their house. Who gives a shit? It's someone's collection. Don't break into that house. You'll be really sorry. That's about all that, you know? Like, but I just, there needs to be a lot more stricter rules. A lot, just a lot. And then, you know, a whole bunch of a million other laws. I don't want to get into it because it's a whole political discussion, but I could talk to you about 45 minutes about all the things I would do just on that one thing. But like, doesn't matter.
Erica, if you come to the United States, I promise that I will take any shot that comes your way for you. Like, I will be your body shield. I got you.
Well, that's absolutely lovely, Jocelyn, but I'll just buy a bulletproof vest.
You can get them in backpacks.
Did
if you want,
know
for,
that
like 5-year-old backpacks?
bulletproof vests?
No, I'm
hold
not
on.
anywhere near your fucking country. You come to Australia.
Civilian level.
What are you talking about? You guys, you live
Civilian
with
level
random animals
bulletproof
that you breed.
vests.
It's fine.
Nobody needs to listen to me. I hate you.
Snakes are cute.
I hate this. No one's listening on my own
Well,
show.
You know, in all
What was
fairness,
this?
I was
I'm about to
talking,
mute
so I
these
didn't hear
people.
what you said. I apologize.
I said the thing is you can't get the same level bulletproof vest as say a cop without
Killing a cop and taking it.
or having a specific kind of like the class 2. I think I remember correctly. Like that. So like some things you're bulletproof vests and tops. Sometimes you can't, and then you just buy a Vitals plate because fuck them anyway. But so you have to buy a Vitals plate.
Do you know who Ned? Do you two know who Ned Kelly is?
I know who
Famous
Ned Kelly
Australian
is.
bushranger.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
well,
the
I'll
guy
just
who
make up one
inspired.
of those mad bucket helmets and
He
shit. And just be like,
inspired
yeah,
my.
let's go.
He inspired one of my favorite movies. It's Reckless Kelly, one of the best Australian films ever. Yahoo Serious is like I love him as an actor. I have no idea if he's a bad person or something, but I love his movies. All 3 of them. Chairman aboard. Mr. Fuck, what was that called? Mr. Amazement, Mr. something.
Mr. Fuck.
No, I can't remember the other one. And then Reckless Kelly, Chairman of the Board. Fuck that movie. But Reckless Kelly, that's where it's at. That's what it's all about. But yeah, based off Ned Kelly, who built his own custom suit of armor and then robbed people with it.
That's almost as cool as
basically
the
Killdozer
guy.
The Wild West era of like, was in the 1800s, right?
Late 1800s, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Wild West era, but Australia. So I don't know what you call that era for you.
It was the colonial period, I'm sure.
Colonial
it was
period.
the colonization of Australia.
Yeah,
There you go. Colonial period. There we go. I don't know what you call your point of attention for your country. I've researched your country.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I never said I was a
simple
role
man.
model or
I know.
a historian.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Michelle. You recognize that third face. Oh, yeah, she's a longtime guest. She just was off getting railed every week. So,
Nice.
I'm still limping from last weekend.
I mean, more power to her. Just saying. How are we all, she asks. I'm doing all right.
I'm doing pretty good.
I've been pretty good.
We're 3 pretty okay lasses.
Yeah. Pretty okay.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to say it, isn't it?
All right, what controversial topic are we going to talk about next?
I don't know. Can we stop talking about Metallica? Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, let's move on to abortion. What's the Australian? No. Elise is just like.
I'll tell you how it works right now. If you can get me pregnant, I'll get an abortion.
Hey-o.
Oh, Lord. Hey, but no one's saying we shouldn't try.
We keep
Why would
trying,
you
but it
do
just
that?
doesn't work.
If someone got you pregnant, I would milk that for as much money as possible.
That was not where I thought that sentence was going.
No.
I would milk that, and I was like, where's the sentence going right now?
No. I don't want
Translate
18
to
years of
pregnant
some
would be the
kids.
first one.
I would make money then, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I missed the Metallica talk. Yeah, you missed the Metallica talk.
What you do is then listen. Have you heard this one? Oh no, a dingo ate my baby.
Oh, fuck off, Azaria.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Look, you can't mock all Australians. They gave us a world treasure in Steve Irwin, so who I dearly.
I'm not
still fucking
even
miss.
mocking all Australians there.
Just saying.
And here's the thing: didn't they find out that a dingo actually ate someone's baby? Like, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
It's a wild dog.
Did-
A fucking dude, yes, a dog will eat a baby, like if it's not trained properly. So it's a wild dog, dingo, right?
Dingoes are basically wild dogs, and yes, a dingo did take Azaria Chamberlain's baby, and she copped it for years. Everyone thought that she got rid of her for years and years and years. Oh, look, puppies!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's par for the course when you're out there with animals that want to eat.
everything on that
Life
continent wants to
isn't
fucking
like-
kill you. To be fair,
Oh, not really. I mean,
It feels
there's only
like it from our perspective.
There's only a few spiders and a few snakes and a few crocodiles, and
So
I'm still alive.
And then also the
use-
fucking kangaroos will fuck you up, and the koalas, and like a whole bunch of other things will fuck you up if you're not careful.
Drop bears. They're drop bears, not koalas.
I know. I love drop. Drop bears is actually the D&D character monster. Anyway,
The way that you feel about guns is the way that we feel about Australian wildlife.
it needs to be regulated heavily.
It needs to be regulated heavily. It shouldn't exist in the first place. And holy shit, am I scared to walk down the streets?
The
I will
reason
attest to that.
the reason why Australians are so fucking hard is because they live there in Australia. That's why.
Yeah, but let's just leave it there.
Okay, we can leave it there. We're done. I'm done picking on Australia.
We just
for the
gotta
night.
get a trans person from Europe, and then we can have like a transcontinental
Oh no, you can't do that to
white
me.
person.
Yes.
White person
yes, that's a
conclave.
good idea.
If we get a trans person
bunch of-
from Britain, the first thing I'm gonna ask them? I'm gonna ask him how good it is to be Scottish, and then I'm just gonna have him just disconnect and then fly over and punch me in the face.
Jesus, they're like, I'm fucking Welsh, you
what
piece
if
of shit. And they punch you, and you're like, what the fuck?
I wonder how. Fuck.
And yeah, kangaroos will fuck you up. You're right, Michelle. Or Michael. Excuse me.
Is
Thank
that,
you.
is
I
that
think it's
Michelle?
Michael, I actually like Metallica. I'm just not a fan of Pink Floyd. And not that they're Pink bad, just I'm just not. I don't listen to their music. That's all. Because here's me. Like, great, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin. Do you know who who's played every good heavy metal riff ever? Black Sabbath. No other band has ever played a riff that wasn't stolen by Black Sabbath.
I can't name
That was
one
heavy metal
single
band.
Black Sabbath song.
You need to go and get educated, Jocelyn.
You just named one Black Sabbath song.
I can't tell you which one it's called.
Black Sabbath.
All right, you got me.
Smarter than you
Here's the
think,
thing,
Jocelyn.
Couldn't name that. If you would be like name a Black Sabbath song, be like, I don't know any.
Yeah, that's true. But now you do. Now
But
you
I
know one.
didn't know
Now
it
you
was
know
called
one. They also did Iron Man. I'm sure you've heard Iron Man. I am
I have
Iron
heard
Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you know.
I probably
Pig.
have heard of some of their songs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you've heard probably at least part of Black Sabbath. I'm sure it's played somewhere at some point.
You've heard Paranoid,
sure.
and you've heard
Yeah.
Paranoid. Everyone's heard Paranoid.
Finished with my woman 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind.
Yeah. Now I just
Yeah.
want to play guitar.
I don't do very good mouth guitar. You'll have to deal with that. I'm
Actually,
not. I don't play
wasn't
instruments.
that riff. I do remember. So,
Well,
well, let's talk about the real king of rock, Elvis Presley. What do you got?
I have no opinion on Elvis
Ooh.
Presley. Like
Let me
all
tell you about Elvis
ever did was
Presley.
steal songs.
Let me tell you about child predator Elvis Presley, alleged child predator Elvis Presley. Okay,
Did he marry his 13-year-old cousin? Or am I making that up?
14-year-old woman was his wife. Yes, and he swears they didn't have sex until she was 18. He swears.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm sure you waited 4 fucking years. I'm sure. Elvis Presley waiting for 4 years. I'm sure that happened.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he was alleged to have like teenage girls as young as 13 on tour with him. You know, like groupies that hung out with him.
It's okay though, because he's got that remarkable staying power. You know.
He's
I'm
got
sure
that
nothing
ability to
happened.
steal black people's music. Yes.
Yes.
That as well.
I mean, I think Elvis songs are great, but I also recognize where he got them from. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
With full awareness. But you know, here's the thing. Not only did Elvis marry a 14-year-old, not only did he allegedly have teenagers in his entourage on the road, but in like 2/3 of his movies, he plays a guy being chased by a teenager, underage person. That's not fucking
Fine.
telling you something. I don't know what to fucking tell you anymore. Like it's on. Look.
Okay.
Elvis makes good music, but there's a lot of problems. He got a lot of problems. He's just you gotta remember that.
You gonna sit there and tell me that Dad Bod Metallica doesn't have?
By the
Well,
way,
teenage
I
movies.
the reason why I even made that tweet is because No Leaf Clover from like last month got posted, and I hadn't actually heard it without the orchestra, so it was really nice hearing it without the orchestra.
Yeah.
They've never released it without the orchestra on like an album version, so it's only done live. So I was really enjoying it, but then I was like looking over and I was like, Jesus, these all look like middle-aged, old-aged dads who just like have teenage sons, and I'm like, okay. And that's when I went, Metallica is now dad rock. It's like, they used to be cutting edge, pop culture, and now they're this.
You want to know why though?
30 years
aren't
later.
Aren't they the ones who were like,
we're back on Metallica, look at that.
How dare you pirate music?
Oh yeah, the reason why we had the DMCA
It's their
in the way
fault,
it is.
Right? So therefore,
Lars
they need to
Ulrich.
get kicked out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't
Lars
even know if they're in it.
Ulrich specifically was a public spearhead for DMCA copyright law changes, and that's why we have this awful situation on Twitch. And this is why whenever I see a DMCA strike, I say, fuck you, Lars Ulrich. Because it wasn't him. He didn't push the already existent legislature through. He just became a face of that legislature.
You know what?
You know
He
what I mean?
didn't need to.
His
Talk about selling
uneducated,
out. Am I
his
right?
uneducated ass goes to Congress and talks to them. My favorite part is every single one of these record execs, they go, we're losing money to piracy. That money was never going to be yours. It was those people who are never going to give you money. Never. Not in a million years. So you were always going to not have that money. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can just get over it. Yes, piracy sucks. Report it if you want to, whatever. But you just got to move on. Like, you can't. The piracy is always going to be a thing. Like, piracy at every level. I don't pirate anything from a small company, from a band, from anything like that. But Warner Brothers puts a movie out there, and it's not streaming anywhere. It's not my fault. That's all I gotta say. They should have made it readily available for me to rent, but they didn't. So, that's how I look at that. I will give every chance for them to take my money, and if they make it too hard, I will get it my own way. If they make it too much, I'm sorry. The Thing, which I love dearly, if I wanted to rent that right now, it's $6.99 or whatever for a 40-year-old movie. 40 years old.
I have that on beta.
What's that?
I have that on beta.
Oh, that's cool. I have it.
Yeah,
on,
look! You want to see something cool?
I have it on DVD.
There's an old top loader from the 70s.
Oh, nice. I used to have one of those VCRs with a pop-up feed, and then not the beta one. I had the VCR one that did the same thing.
Yeah.
I want to be clear about that. Yes, I know you're talking about the beta. But yeah, changing subject. What's up? How's it going?
Oh, okay. We're changing.
Yeah, Otherwise, I'll just talk forever in circles. So
Cool. All right. What is everyone's favorite Digimon?
the orange T-Rex thing. I don't know what the name.
You like Agumon?
I never watched.
I haven't seen Digimon since I was like 5, man.
All I remember,
have no idea.
I remember the theme song
That's okay.
I remember the theme song very clearly because I'd hear it and change the channel because I had no interest in it. I was a Pokemon
Jocelyn's
kid.
just been stabbed in the heart.
All that came out when I was a teenager.
No, that's fine.
I'm like 8 years older than Jocelyn, so
Listen,
we're
I
almost
don't
completely
have-
different generations. We're almost completely different generations of children's programming. So she grew up with stuff that I was ignoring when I was a teenager. So
It's not Metal Garurumon. I love Were Garurumon. That was always my favorite one. And I haven't become a furry yet, so it's very interesting that Were Garurumon would be my choice.
the next time you
But
send
I
me
just-
a package, you need to send me one of those cards and one of the Final Fantasy cards so I can just feel the texture. Because you said they feel really good as cards. So
Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy cards, they're like
those
they're
those
not-
are air cushioned. Hold on. Let me that's USA playing card. I swear to fuck. That's air cushioned.
it may be. It just like
Next time you
like-
see a booster
like-
pack, read the fine print on the booster pack. It'll tell you where it was packed, or the box.
Okay,
And
I can do that.
I'd be willing to bet it's USA playing card or Cardabundi.
Okay.
But that is a satin finish card. I'm sorry, I'm such a nerd that I know that. That is called satin finish when it's matte.
It's so nice. Like when they're in your hand, you're just like, oh.
It's a different finish than the magic cards, which I like too.
Yeah, the
but-
magic cards. Yeah, the Digimon cards are just they're nothing. They're
Okay.
they're just cards. They're
Fair enough.
stiffer than magic cards, but like they're just cards.
All right, well then just send me a Final Fantasy card you don't want.
I can do that.
So I can
I got
feel that
you.
out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a USA playing card with a satin finish, and probably a lightweight card. So, I would guess that when you hold it with next to magic cards, does it feel lighter? I would guess
I
it
haven't
feels
done
lighter.
that. Let's
I would
let's
guess
do
it
this right
feels
now.
lighter ever so slightly.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
If you can tell that, you could deal drugs without scales.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, I know.
I know that probably there's some placebo effect going on there.
No,
100%
no, it's
realize
not.
this.
There probably is not. Is you can actually feel the difference in density. It's, I think is the air cushion satin finish card is actually less dense. It will be damaged quicker if you don't get them wet. They will fucking shrivel up. Those things will go fucking. They'll just lose all their luster. The card will be completely just like warped if you get it like soaked.
These
with
will?
Yeah, if you get soaked with water.
Oh, if they get soaked in water.
So
We have
unlike a magic card, which is
I
a little
have
more
something-
durable, you know.
I have something related to magic. I'm sure you girls haven't seen. I don't know much about it. Jake is into it. I'm sort of not.
Yeah, he plays online. Every time I get booster pack, online booster packs, I send them to him.
He's been playing that Storybook Brawl recently.
Oh, cool.
It's like a auto battler. He likes his auto battlers.
I never play.
Oh, nice.
I don't play Magic Online. I play with only cards. That's why I haven't played in 9 years.
Jake's got the second runner up. He got third place in the Theros International Film Festival thing.
Oh yeah,
got-
he did the thing for that. That's awesome.
We've got that glass Ashiok statue, the purple glass Ashiok
That's
statue.
so cool. Can I get a photo
Do
of
you,
that?
want
please?
me to go and get it so you can see it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll be back then.
I was gonna ask for a
that's
photo,
awesome.
but that's even better.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing about that's the racism of our culture, Michael. That's the thing is a lot of pop culture is built by black people, people of color, and then white people stole that shit, and then so it's a repeating thing through history. I don't think it's okay. Obviously, it's just that's why when
Because it's
people
not.
say this country is racist, that's what they fucking mean. It's built on racism. Because things like that. Oh my goodness.
That looks so good.
She's non-binary, right? They're non-binary.
Yeah, they're
Excuse me?
non-binary.
My apologies. I love how I give a binary pronoun. And... She's not binary.
Listen,
They're
she could be
non-binary.
using she/her pronouns,
That's true.
but I don't
technically
know
but
canonically if they.
I think it's
use
they
any
them
pronouns.
canonically. Or no, isn't it like Ashiok only refers to themselves as Ashiok and should only be referred
I
with the
think
name?
that might be it.
Something like that.
Because there is another non-binary planeswalker in existence as well.
Yeah. Is there a trans one yet?
Do
we have representation yet in the game?
There's not a trans planeswalker that I know of.
Bullshit!
There is an autistic planeswalker,
That's awesome.
and there is
Want
a
that?
trans legendary creature that I know of. So.
Oh, well, that I want to know about too. But like,
Alicia, who smiles at death.
is trans man?
Trans lady.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking of someone else. Scryfall, thank you. Smiles at death.
Scryfall.
Oh
Or
right.
Alicia.
No, this is a trans man.
Is it?
Yeah, that's trans
I don't think
masculine.
it is.
That's a trans mask person.
I don't think it is.
They are. I remember specifically the story being that it was like men only in the troops, and they were the exception. And they dress as a man, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna look it up because I thought
Absolutely.
it was 100% the other
I
way
would
around.
love to be corrected on that. I have no problem being corrected on something like that. By all
Here
means.
we go. GameLore.fandom. Let's see. So according to GameLore.fandom.com/wiki/Alicia, her gender is female. Looks like she uses she/her pronouns. She was designated male at birth, but considers herself female.
Oh, it is the other way around. Well, fantastic.
Hello, bagged potatoes. How are you doing today?
Bag potatoes. What an awesome username.
I know.
Ninja Turtle.
I didn't even
She
think of that.
ain't wearing no girdle. He has got a big muscle. Thank you, Garbage Gamer, for that resubscription. How's it going, buddy?
We are all doing okay. We've determined that earlier. We're doing okay, even with me ruthlessly trolling
That's what you
everyone
do.
from the West Coast to I don't know what coast you're on over in Australia, but from here
The
to
east.
Australia, you're on the East Coast. Okay.
I'm not on
Middle
the
coast
coast. I'm in the middle of nowhere, but you know.
Why
Okay,
did
yes.
everyone disappear? What just happened?
Oh yeah, your stream.
I must have hit a
You went
button.
to-
I hit a button. We're good now. I got it. I fixed it. I hit a button. When I was looking at my phone, I hit a button. That's what happened.
We're back on track, folks.
Everyone was still here. You were just not seen. And I was like, why the fuck is everyone not seen? I literally was looking over like, and I saw
Honestly.
then I saw like in the bottom left corner, like, or the other corner, one of the corners of my picture. I was like, oh, I think I hit a thing. Oh, there it is. Problem solved. Figured it out. Don't mind me. When you have a stream deck, you have one main thing, and then a bunch of scenes that you've made. And the one main thing you swap between those scenes, and that's right. And the main thing swapping between scenes, and I can turn on another scene on top of this, and that's what happened. Like, oh, oops,
Got it.
oopsie.
So,
I need my Rick D. Sanchez the third stick. Oh, I need to go and get.
Michael,
Getting out of
don't
this seat's gonna kill me. I'll be
genuinely,
back.
genuinely don't beg for subs. I absolutely hate that. I know you're being silly, but also, I hate it when Carlson does it in his in Sean's chat.
that is Erica's Hello Kitty guitar, yes. And she's kind of a badass for having one and
Yeah.
for knowing how to play one.
I think Dragon Force, Herman Lee was like using that for a few videos as like because he was doing a giveaway for it or whatever.
I'm back. I know when I get up, I'm going to be in major pain, so I got my stick early.
Oh, you're
Okay,
cool.
good
You,
for
you
you.
have a cool walking stick also. I have a gnarled branch.
Oh, I love it.
See mine. See is that pewter? You think at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. See mine has a steel rod in it. It's actually a shillelagh disguised as a walking stick.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I wanted a self-defense cane, but you can't take a fucking shillelagh, and you can't just take any. A shillelagh is already a walking stick. But you can't just take. But they count that as a weapon. I you know, even if I'm using it as a stick. So instead, I got a stick that hides itself as a weapon instead of a weapon that hides itself as a stick.
Me taking my sword and it's just a stick.
Hey,
Got a sharp end.
thanks for the follow. But yeah, and it's a gnarled branch and it looks really cool.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's way over there. Otherwise, you'd get it. Ah.
That's fine. Erica, you got a compliment on the Hello Kitty guitar?
Oh yes, you did.
It's a Squire.
I just said
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's a prop.
All I said was like Herman Lee had one of those and he did a giveaway for one because he did a few videos for that and then did a giveaway for it or whatever. I just remember because he used to watch his Twitch channel a lot.
They were made for girls to learn how to play guitar on, and metalheads will go get them and route them out for Floyd Roses, and
No, see what happened. The thing
they're
is,
sought after. I don't know why.
that's someone's that guitar broke someone's egg.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They're playing with
I'm
that,
sure it did.
and because that's a joke, and they're like, actually, I really like pink. And that little fucking thought.
I only play girl video game characters because why would I want to stare at a guy all the time?
Right?
Yeah, I like watching my girl's ass. I'm not a girl myself, though.
That's my favorite excuse. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's understandable. And some people, that's true.
For some people, it is true, but not for most people.
I would say the vast majority of people don't fantasize about being the opposite gender if you do such a thing. So if you do such a thing, you're already a trans. Sorry.
if I
Welcome to the
may
club.
steal it from some of my more popular cousins, there's your sign.
Oh God, that guy. Bill Engvall.
You have a friend who refuses to play female characters? That's so silly.
Oh,
so
that's
silly.
the exact opposite. That's the exact opposite. They also are probably trans. No kidding.
Yeah,
That's also a
that's
thing.
also a red flag.
That's
definitely.
also same red flag. It's actually literally the same thing. It means like because you don't want anyone to know that that's what you want to be. Like that's the thing. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. Give that boy 10 years.
Since we're talking about it,
Being trans.
I've noticed, like, especially within the last like 2 weeks, I've got a lot of dysphoria going on.
Oh, me too.
But only when
time.
I'm wearing not dresses. When I'm wearing dresses, I feel pretty good.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even when I
Too
am
cold for
dressed
dresses.
more femininely, but like it's just like my blazer, and then just like whatever, I'm like, I don't like it. Like I'm worried that I'm gonna start like slowly just becoming like the omni slut, where like if I'm wearing any clothes at all, I'm gonna be like, nah, that's dysphoric for me, dog.
Hey,
Uh,
don't
and
slut shame yourself.
I'm not, but I can't go to work in the nude. I'm not that kind of an accountant.
You can go to work and suffer through work without having to do any of that.
This is true. That's where.
But the minute you get to that bus stop,
You could
clothes are
wear-
off.
that bus stop.
You can be naughty. You can go to work in a skirt but not
I
wear any
could be
panties,
that
and then
kind of
feel
an
really
accountant.
naughty.
You are
I mean, like
correct.
one of my friends posted they got the ethical slut, which is like it's kind of like a beginner's polyamory book. There's multiple books like about polyamory. I don't really particularly like that one, but
How come?
no, just didn't like it. Like it wasn't like
Okay,
it was
I
nothing
just
wrong
thought
with
you
it.
had a
It
reason.
just wasn't my speed.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous to smoke? What? Like cigarettes? Yeah.
Shouldn't have said the word cigarette. Now I want to go out and blast a dart. Good on you.
No.
y'all
Don't.
y'all call them darts over there?
Yeah, we talked about this literally before the show started.
Darts, durries.
She said she was gonna
Did
smoke a dart.
Did
Well,
you say a dart earlier?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She don't remember.
I've got a memory like a goldfish. In fact, the only thing that I do remember in my entire life is how awful the killing of a sacred deer is. I only remember that, really, just to make Elise a little upset.
For people
at me.
who haven't been here before, that's her running gag to try to rile me up.
It's
not my
even a
fault she
running
has
gag.
bad
It's-
opinions
it's
about art, you
a
know?
deeply like y'all see, what was it called? Inside, that Pixar movie. It's a core memory. It's a core memory. Just how awful that movie
It's a
is.
core memory! That's great.
Do you all have any weekend plans? Weekends coming up for all of us. Some of us a little bit sooner than later.
Oh, let's see here. Let me check my calendar. Tomorrow, I have a movie with my friend Sarah.
Oh,
I have Byzantium tonight at 8:30. This
What-
weekend, Byzantium, it's a horror movie.
Ah,
Tomorrow,
yeah.
I
Thank
have 11 a.m. with Sarah. I have a 5 p.m. Patreon movie for people on my Patreon who pay $5 a month, $5 or more a month. Though everyone who signs my Patreon is in the $1 a month club, so I don't actually have to do that
Oh.
I don't have to do that until someone
I
actually.
didn't know you had a Patreon. When is this new?
No,
Oh fuck! I'm
my
sorry.
pin
I'm a
post.
terrible friend.
it's on my pinned post.
I think I,
You know,
go to your
if you
Twitter post-
engage in the content more than once a week,
Hey, I like at least one of your tweets every other day. Thank you very much.
I see you in my mentions all the time.
Let me just slide
I'm
into
not
your
very
DMs real
social.
quick.
Whoa, I'm already DMing. I already got DMs with like 3 other people right now. I don't know what it is.
Antisocial?
Whenever I go live, that's when everyone decides I'm gonna message her. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Why not?
I just let you two talk while
You're not
I
doing anything. You're
send a
just
message
talking to
back.
people.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Some new people, some old people. You know.
That's what
Just
you get for
talk,
being
talk.
popular.
I'm
If you were like me,
not popular. I'm just a slut.
I mean, me and
That's the
bagged
reality.
potatoes, we're drinking this weekend. So, like, that's all that we do.
Like I'm not popular. I'm just a slut.
So it's me and my husband's 4th anniversary on Monday. So this
Happy
weekend
anniversary
will be.
to both of you. I love you
4
both so much.
years. That's impressive.
I big love you
So
both.
from here, and his mum's not here, so we get from here till Tuesday to ourselves. So I'm gonna make sure that I make plenty of noise.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I fucking forgot to finish. I actually didn't finish. So Saturday, I have
Yes, you bagged potatoes.
I might be not participating. I might be showing up for a roast of Twilight with a Discord I'm on. That's where I've been watching a movie a day with this Discord for the most part, except for a few days.
Oh, we talked about that last time, didn't we? Where like the time before?
Twilight?
Yeah, doing like a roast of Twilight.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be that Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, but it got pushed to now or this weekend. Thanks for the follow.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and then Sunday is wake up at 8 a.m. for Coven Meet, 1 p.m. movie with Rhiannon, Justin movies until I can't keep my eyes open. So that's Sundays are my movie day where I watch.
I don't know how you can watch movies that much. I mean, you
I'm
watch
hanging out with
movies
people.
like I play video games.
It's easier when you're hanging out with people because it's not just me sitting there talking. It's like you're talking with somebody, you're hanging out. Like this last weekend, Justin and I watched Halloween Kills. It Chapter 1 and 2. I have some fucking things to say about it Chapter 2. Underwater, The Medium, Frankenhooker, Psycho 2. Then we watched. Then I've watched like 5 other movies since then. But like we watched like 8 movies. You don't have
enough hours in the day to do that. You just rattled off 48 hours worth of movies. And you did that in one day?
Hey, less than 5 movies. What are you talking about? Follow along, stay with the conversation.
I watch 5 movies a year.
Thanks for the follow, and I hit the bong all the time because it's my pain relief for my torn back. So Chad's a little hard to see, but like this shoulder is lower than this shoulder because I had scoliosis. So, I smoke 24/7 because of that shit.
Let's go back. You mentioned It Chapter 2. You have feelings about it.
Very angry feelings.
When this pox, I'll be back, girls.
So at the very beginning, have you seen the movie?
Erica.
Have you seen both parts?
Yeah, I love both of them. I will say I like one a lot more.
So the first 8 minutes of Chapter 2 are gratuitous. That's my biggest problem. It's literally we sit there and you watch a hate crime against 2 homosexual men. One gets murdered, right? And
yes,
all just to suddenly reveal it. You couldn't do that some other way. No, it was that.
I get that.
It's a bringing out it's like burying your gays trope, which is like they're using us, the LGBTQ, as a fucking punching bag. As a hey, look, these people are bad. I'm like, well, that's fucking great. They could be that, but just beating up a dad and his son, or beating some old people up. I mean, you don't have to beat up 2 homosexuals. You made that choice.
Yes.
You made that choice. That is, and there's like little things like that through both movies. Both of them. There's the F slur, 2 F slurs in the first movie, which whatever, bad character says it, right? Or one of the bullies says it, whatever. So like whatever. Mm-hmm. And then in the second movie, one character has a secret homosexual desire for another character, and it's revealed at the end after the other one's dead because, gays can't be happy.
That's true.
Which is a fucking.
Most of our national holidays are sad days.
But my point is like, in media, that's how we're treated by the cis.
Mm-hmm.
We're punching bags to tell you low-hanging fruit, to tell you that this is a bad character, or we're there for your emotional wankery, your misery porn. And I found that part offensive. That being said, I gave it 7 out of 10. It could have been higher if they didn't have the first 8 minutes of the movie, as it were.
Now, do you care at all about source material?
No, I've never read the book.
Okay.
All I know is at the end of part 1 in the book, the first half of the book, the girl fucks all the kids, and that's how they all like have a strong enough bond. That's from the book, apparently. So
it's
little,
towards the end of the entire book.
How do you put that into a movie?
And it doesn't go into any real detail at all. Like they just say it's just like a fade to black kind of a thing. But yeah, so the book starts off with a gay bashing like that.
Right,
so,
but it's not necessary. It's not necessary in the book either. It's
not.
I bet you if you, I'll get to your question in a second, Nikolai. If he wrote that today, he probably wouldn't even put that in there.
He probably still would.
No, he would make it a central point though. In the movie, there's literally no point to it.
There's no point to it in the book.
Right, and now he wouldn't do that. He's a much better.
In the book, it's the killing that gets everyone to come back.
It's just
no, that's fine. I'm not trying to defend it. I know it's coming off like that. I'm not trying to defend it.
It's just it's just wankery. It's what it is.
I see that you perked up when we mentioned wankery, Erica.
Okay, so as I answer a question, oh, Jadzia, I big love you, lady. What do I think of Big Hero 6? I like the comics better, but I didn't think the movie was bad. I liked the movie enough.
You were the only person to have read the comics of Big Hero 6.
The thing is, I was literally the only person to read Big Hero 6. It wasn't very successful. So, and it was not, I wouldn't say it's the best comic. And the animated movie has nothing to do with it.
I like Big Hero 6.
I really like the movie. I'm kidding. I'm giving you all shit. No, the comic was alright. The movie is definitely better. I'm gonna be real honest. The comic was really better. I was trolling before. I mean, the movie is really better. God damn it. That was a fucking... My brain fucking
okay.
up.
I do that all the time.
The movie was really better. I was trolling before about the comic being better. The comic's pretty good. I read it like 15 fucking years ago, so I hardly remember now.
Yeah, there does need to be more positive LGBTQ plus representation.
More than anything, we
media.
need to just not be fucking the subject of hate crimes for easy low hanging fruit to signify like villain of a thing. That's my big trope. Like, if that character had been part of the group, that would have been different. But in the movie, it was just two random gay people. That's the thing. No one in that fucking segment except the bully guy has anything to do with the rest of that movie.
Yeah, you're correct.
And that's why I find that offensive.
Yeah. All right, which one of the adventures is gay?
Jadzia said they didn't put that particular scene in the miniseries, so I don't know why they had to include it in the recent movies. They could have literally just had a TV report about this happening.
They could have.
Like, oh, shit. And then they call up the friends and they get me.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't have to actually show it, but
yes,
they chose to show
there's
it.
1,000 different ways they could have done this. I agree.
1,000 ways. But they went the shorthand route. Sherlock, can you knock it down, baby? Come on, baby.
I bet you were looking directly into my eyes when you were doing that.
Oh, the cat is up over here, behind all my I have a bunch of stuff over there.
I was like, at least I can't jump through the screen. I'm sorry.
See, in the miniseries, Ashton eats a child instead, which honestly is more a character with him. Yeah, than eating adults. I agree.
I would argue that it's not. He doesn't eat that many children. If you think about it. There's a lot of children free floating down there. He just kind of chills.
Yeah, he's like a spider. It's literally the web.
Exactly.
Web.
He's just Michael Jackson. That's all he is. He's just chilling with some kids. Nothing's going on.
Let's see here. And we got asked, what's my take on Ready Player One? I loved the book. I thought the movie was a shadow of the book. But, like, it was entertaining, and I liked it, and I own it, and I've seen it a few times. But, like...
I recently rewatched Ready Player One, and I was way too into it. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. Bro, you got this. Dude, fuck yeah.
Right now, this rewatch, you were into it?
Yeah.
There's no shame in that. I fucking love that movie, but, like, the book was... Have you read the book? Movie. Have you read the book?
Yes. I like the book as well.
Yeah. I wish some of the licensed stuff that's mentioned in the book could have made it into the movie.
I don't even know what parts.
Like Spider-Man.
In the book anymore.
Like there's a bunch of things like the reason he chose these things are mentioned in the book. My cat can't get down from her perch. I don't think.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
1 second.
Erica.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
What is your favorite song to play on the guitar? I am musically like tone deaf, so like anything you play will be impressive.
Oh, my philosophy on playing guitar is just playing whatever comes to mind.
You just jam out. That's fine.
I still need to read Armada. Yeah.
Sort of. I love playing old punk like the Cramps and whatnot. You know, you got good taste and things like that. I just love old.
The Cramps are great.
I've never heard of them until right this moment, but I'm glad that you enjoyed them. The Cramps?
The Cramps, yeah.
You haven't?
No,
You've never heard the Cramps?
give me one song that would have entered the mainstream that the Cramps have done.
No.
See, Erica can't.
Sure. Let me go pull up the Wikipedia.
No, you gotta name this one at the top of the dome.
I don't know off the top of my head.
That is right.
But that doesn't mean a damn bit of anything.
No, you can't be surprised when I haven't heard a song. You know me, I'm a top 40 kind of girl.
Yeah, they've done top 40 hits. That's my point.
I don't think they have. I think you're
right. I'm gonna go to YouTube. The Cramps and see what pops up, because that's probably the most popular things. The Human Fly, okay.
Human Fly, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those songs where you hear it, you're like, yeah, I've heard that song. I know Where I Was a Teenage Werewolf is on like a million Halloween compilations. You've definitely heard that.
They did a lot of covers of 50s music as well. They absolutely love music from the 50s.
I like that.
Anyway, Goo Goo Muck. That's my favorite. That's right. That's my favorite Cramp song. The Goo Goo Muck. Sorry. Yeah.
You got good taste of mine.
Also, Captain America, I'm calling. What's that called? Catch Me On Now Falling. That's what it is. Hey, thanks for the follow, both those last two people who followed.
I can't look up the Grumps because
the
of
Cramps.
the game Grumps.
The Cramps. Oh, okay. Am I just going to have to mute this for now? Okay, we're going to have to mute this for now.
That's what I meant to type in. I literally have it open in another page. Let's see.
All right, muted that for now. I gotta go turn something off for some reason.
No. Listen,
Channel settings.
I will listen to some of these later. I got this open for now. But I think I will be vindicated when I get on Discord tomorrow morning and I'm like, I've never heard any of these songs. I'm just saying.
There. No, turn that off. It won't let me turn off new chatter announcements. Why not?
I don't know.
That's so annoying. Anyway, I gotta take care of some stuff. Keep talking.
I see it.
Bye-bye. Apparently I'm too popular today.
How dare you be too popular?
I know, right? Oh, no.
I'm not popular, never have been, and have orchestrated it as such.
That is not true. You are beating off gentlemen with both hands.
Jocelyn, all I'm going to say is you haven't seen what's in this naughty bag.
Is it Twitch safe?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
No fucking way. That's Daddy's naughty bag.
I was going to say something.
I don't need that guy. We're good.
Well, you deleted a lot of people.
Well, Michael, my head mod did.
Ah, Michael, well done. I got one person, I think,
Look,
maybe.
Me and Michael butt heads all the time, especially on Discord over pop culture nonsense, but he's a good mod, so.
Just like me and you.
Yeah. Oh, it's different. Me and him have, like, rows. we are oil and vinegar, but I respect him, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, those are both terrible things.
Oil and vinegar?
I'm kidding. Oil's okay. Vinegar, though. Oh.
I love vinegar. I love, like, sea salt and vinegar chips. Oh, so good.
No.
So
no
good. So good. My favorite thing. My favorite is actually pepperoni chips. Talk about vinegar.
Oh, that's interesting. That might actually be okay.
Kettle corn makes them. They're so good.
But like, if like
kettle chip, whatever the company is called.
Well, the few times that I'm in England, they're like, "Hey, you want some malt vinegar with that fish and chips?" And I'm like, "Fuck you," and then I just eat it.
Bro,
raw dog.
Like,
it's
don't
so
like
good.
Canadians eat it with mayonnaise or something? Like, I don't know. French. The French do that, right? They eat it with mayonnaise.
I eat fries with mayonnaise.
Yeah, no thanks.
I eat fries with aioli because aioli's fucking awesome.
Aioli's great though.
I personally like
fries. We call them chips.
I prefer honey mustard myself.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to go with the typical American thing and say ketchup.
Well, no. I like hot sauce also to dip it in. Like if you've got like a.
I eat my fries with just salt.
Like one of your things to do. So this is what I used to do is I'd go to Del Taco, which is a fast food place on the West Coast,
Okay.
And they have a macho-sized fries, which is a 48-ounce cup full of French fries.
They sell fries at a taco joint?
Yeah, Del Taco is more than a taco joint. They have burgers.
The West Coast is a weird place to
Del
be,
Taco
man.
is its own thing.
Okay.
Del Taco is it's a class of its own. So what happens is you put all the fries in the cup, and then you get Del Scorcho sauce, which is it's a little medium sauce or whatever, a little spicy, but has a nice afterburn. And you just squirt like 10 packets in there and shake it up, and then you just eat fries out of a cup that are just soaked in hot sauce. It's so good. Let's see here. Also, one of your favorite movies. Oh, that's yeah. Anyone going to be watching the new Dune tonight? I would like to watch that this weekend, maybe. I don't know.
I think I might watch it this weekend.
Jocelyn, how come when you drink out of your water bottle, it's not inverted like my Elvira cup is? Why is that? That annoys me.
I don't know. I think it's because, and I could be wrong about this, it's because I'm doing a screen capture instead of straight recording from my webcam. So, like, if I'm on just my webcam, I can't do just my webcam right now. I don't know. That is why.
Yeah, look, Elisa's got, like, normal letters too. Everything on mine's backwards.
You guys have some Del Tacos on the East Coast, you lucky
No, yours
fuck.
looks fine in the camera.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
it's
like,
in
the
white
words
glow,
are back.
right?
It's all mirrored.
No, it's
Everything's
only
mirrored,
for
yeah.
you. It's only mirrored for you. You're looking in a mirror.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't stream. I bought the webcam because it was $40. Like,
Yeah, it looks pretty good for $40, let me tell you.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
40
it's a
Australian
Logitech
dollars. 40
it's a Logitech C920. It's a 1080p webcam.
nice. I think mine's
$40. That's
40
probably like
Australian dollars. Let's be
$75
real.
American.
It's
80.
like 10 US cents or something.
No, it's the other direction. The other direction. After this,
America
our
has the strongest dollar in the world. It's
our
definitely
economy is
stronger than
being
the euro.
shit. They're not using the euro.
I know.
They're not in Europe. Hi, kitty. This is Sherlock Cat. She is going to be.
I'm pretty sure that
she's going to
Australia
be-
and Germany touch. Like,
She
there
is
was a whole
going to
thing
be
about
8
it.
years old on
I
Halloween.
know.
Jocelyn is where I draw the line.
You will not mix up Austria and Australia. None of that.
Yes, that's in Sherlock Holmes. Benedict Cumberbatch, Sherlock Holmes.
All right, that's good.
specifically.
I know where the boundary is. I will not cross that again.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Aw. She wants me to let her out.
We'll let her out. Or is it nighttime over there or something? I don't know.
That
Nighttime
Sherlock
for
command.
me.
Wait, both Sherlock? Wait, why does Sherlock 1 and 2 say the same thing? Why does Sherlock 3 say the same thing, Michael?
What?
What the fuck? Why are you spamming that command? Please don't spam in the chat, Michael.
You can spam in my chat, Michael.
And then no, you just did the same one command over and over again. You have to use no space, so it would be.
I haven't read
Like
any
that.
Sherlock Holmes books, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
The space.
I tried
is what
to.
the problem is.
Couldn't get through it.
Read what?
Couldn't get through a Sherlock Holmes book.
Oh,
I just glimpsed my coffee cup and now
They're
I want
alright.
coffee.
I like the movie adaptations, like a lot of them. I like various actors who have played them throughout the decades.
The
But-
best one, of course, is The Great Mouse Detective.
It actually is one of my favorites. I love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You did appreciate this one, Elise. My coffee cup is very cute, and I saw it and want a coffee.
Aw, it's cute.
Oh, it's so
I
cute.
love it.
Is it the Aristocats?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Which I haven't actually seen in like 15 years.
I haven't seen it forever.
I need to use
Yeah,
the
I
restroom.
haven't seen it at all.
So you girls have fun. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Metal.
So tell me.
Mods are asleep, post nudes.
Oh, mods are asleep. Post nudes, everyone. Michael's like, I'm right here. What's going up?
You're not moderating my chat, son.
Are you streaming right now?
No.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like, I'll give you a view. Especially if we're posting nudes, like let's go.
If I'm gonna stream and stream this and try and stream to Twitch, I would be like,
Oh,
starts
okay.
going the fuck out.
You've been totally smooth this entire time, so like,
Well, that's
doing
good
well.
because my internet sucks.
Yeah, my one of my good friends' internet is really bad, and every now and then we try to play games together, and I've got like a 4-second lag when I play with them, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just try to anticipate my needs.
I'm on, because I'm out in the middle of nowhere, it's either satellite and that's half a second latency, without a doubt, or I'm actually on 4G right now.
Oh, okay.
I got 500 gigs a month or something stupid, and that's plenty enough for me.
That's a lot.
That
feels like a lot. Sorry.
I got me phone and me watching the plan, so
yeah, no,
it all works for me. I have no service here. I can't take phone calls unless it's on Wi-Fi calling. So,
but you get 4G.
My modem is about 100 meters that way in the shed.
Oh.
I've got an Ethernet cable that comes in my window, bang behind there, and I've got 50 meters of Ethernet cable at a minimum, and then off to Wi-Fi. But this is wired, so
got it.
Yeah,
it's not too bad then. You got a nice little setup.
You got to make do with what you got, don't you?
Yeah, I think you do. What is this? What is on the side of you? Like on your desk? I feel like there's like blue paneling or something.
Where? There or there?
There, the second one.
That's a cupboard. That's Star Wars.
That's Star Wars. I couldn't quite tell.
Contact. It's Darth Vader. It's book contact. It's not my cupboard.
Well, it's allowed to be. I won't make fun of you about that.
Oh, it's not mine. I've never seen a Star Wars film in my life.
It's not mine, baby. I swear.
I'm more into Dark Souls and things like that, not Star Wars.
That's a little gem. It's a gem lizard, right?
Yeah, it's a crystal lizard. Have a go at this. You'll love this.
Crystal lizard.
Little shits.
They are little shits. I hate gem lizards.
He lights up.
No, he's so cute.
He is, isn't he?
I love him.
Crystal lizard.
That's a great little thing. Oh, quick! Elise is back. No more nudes.
The look we just got then.
I know.
Yeah, Battle Royale one's really good. What's his name? Brett? Something Brett. His last name is
Harvey?
Brett. No, Sherlock Holmes actor. Jeremy Brett, I think his name is. Fuck.
And since you asked, I've got my Silent Hill 2 Bubblehead nurse.
Sherlock Holmes.
That's what that was.
And I have my Pyramid Head.
Jeremy Brett. And it was Jeremy Brett. Okay. That was...
Pyramid Head is creepy.
That was an ITV version, but the Watson in that... I love the Watson in that. Played by David Burke. Anyway, I had to look that up because I couldn't remember who the first name character was. But yes, that was a really good rendition of Sherlock Holmes. Wait, what is Michael forbidding?
Us posting nudes.
Oh, God. Please don't. I need this channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please keep it very
Mods
PG.
away, post nudes.
PG.
I'm not affiliated, baby. Let's go.
Look, if you do that, if you're gonna be like that, I'll just put you on a BRB screen next time.
I'm not streaming at all.
Ooh.
Don't be a bitch.
I'm a naughty girl. You know this by now.
It's true. You
Do
are.
you all
I'm a brat.
ever,
So apparently,
like, look at a character or a person in real life and try to slot them into the magic color pie? Because
yeah. I mean,
like all the time.
yeah. I mean, yeah. What was I thinking? Like James Hetfield is definitely black and blue because he's controlling and kills everything off around him. We're going back to Metallica. So there you go.
Okay, I was like, I don't even know who that is.
He's the fucking singer of Metallica. You're sitting here talking
fine.
shit about a band. Oh my god.
I talk shit about a lot of things I don't know.
God, you're such a jerk sometimes.
I can't tell you any of the actors in The Killing of a Sacred Deer. I just
Oh
know
my
that they
god,
come
stop
together
bringing up
and
that
it's
damn
not
movie.
good.
Like, seriously. Like, oh my
Oh,
god.
I just want to let you know that when I talk shit, that doesn't mean I can't talk shit from a place of knowledge.
I tell you, I need you to see Dogtooth and tell me what you really think about Sacred Deer after that.
What if I love it? What if I love Dogtooth?
If you loved Dogtooth and didn't love Killing Sacred Deer, I'd be very confused.
I'd be just like
incredibly confused. I need to see, like, most of that dude's like stuff, but I've seen like 3 of his films, and they're all weird. You know?
Are any of them good?
Yeah, they're all amazing. It's just,
Oh, okay. We got
you just can't appreciate art at the same level I can.
Oh. All right, we're going there. All right, that's fine.
Sure.
You just wait. Next, you're not gonna know why, but next week is gonna be the most trolly episode of this that you have ever encountered.
Why?
Telling me I don't got good taste in art.
Okay. I have a very broad palette.
A week's worth of just terrible opinions, and I'm gonna unleash them all every 5 minutes. I'm gonna be like, new bad opinion, new bad opinion.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's pretty much our dynamic the last few episodes anyway, to be fair.
Now you're gonna try to tell me that Die Hard isn't the best Christmas movie.
No, because Code Pierre Noel exists. Dollar Code Santa? If you haven't seen that, you're missing out.
No, I don't need to. I've already seen the best Christmas.
But you haven't seen Santa with muscles. With Hulk Hogan as Santa.
I'd rather Santa Slide with Goldberg.
But Santa with muscles is hilarious. It's actually one of my new favorite Christmas movies. It's so silly.
What's that one we watch? Oh, I can't remember. We watch a Christmas movie every year. It's Serial Killer Santa, little young fella. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Serial Killer Santa? What's Serial Killer Santa? Silent Night, Deadly Night? Is it Silent Night, Deadly Night? Oh, she's not. She doesn't have headphones on.
Silent
Night, Deadly Night.
Right. So, what of the cramps am I listening to? Is it just should I just listen to like
Catch Me Now I'm Falling?
Fly?
Catch Me Now I'm Falling.
Catch Me Now I'm Falling.
Like
that's not even on like their top 10 list here.
It's one of them like deep cuts. It's so good.
The one was called Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah, I said that. I was like, oh wait, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Oh, she doesn't have her headphones on. I bet she can come back to talk about Silent Night, Deadly Night. There you go. Yeah, there's 5 movies. I've seen them all. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is really the only one you want to repeatedly view. The first movie, you're like, what about the first one? I'm like, well, you can do that, but you're also just gonna watch the same movie again when you watch 2. Because 90% of Silent Night, Deadly Night is Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 1, restructured.
Why don't you just watch the first movie?
That's my point. You watch the second movie and don't watch the first one.
No, but why not watch just
because
the
second one has Garbage Day. Garbage Day! You are...
That means nothing to me. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
These are like those glasses, Jocelyn.
I'm doing the what monkey. In case you don't know, I'm doing the what monkey gif. The what?
Am I supposed to know what you mean?
Type in garbage day ! Exclamation point. I mean, maybe that'll be YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Is that? Garbage day. Yeah, there you go. It's the very first clip. 21-second clip.
Yeah, I need to get new ones.
Type in garbage day on YouTube. It's the very first clip, and you're welcome. You've now just seen the best part of the movie.
Yeah. Mine has Pikachu on them.
That's adorable.
I win.
Yeah, all those are so cute.
Are those actual prescription glasses?
Sure are.
How do you read with a Pikachu in your vision all the time?
Because they're more long distance. I read like this.
Oh, okay. Got it. That makes sense. It's like if I had to read and a Pikachu was in my vision, I'd be so fucking annoyed.
I have these, and I have 4 other pairs. I love
What did I
glasses.
just watch? That's the best part of that movie.
So that guy is
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Erica.
he witnessed his mom cheating on his dad with a Santa Claus, and it unhinged him, and that's the whole premise of the movie, and that's yeah.
Are you telling me that
90% of the
he
first
got
movie
roped
is in the second
by
movie.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus? The song? Like, that's what does him in? Okay.
But yeah, you don't even need to see the first movie. The second movie is only two that are linked, by the way. Like the second one's the best one because it's just all the best parts of the first movie plus all the best parts of the second movie, and then the third, fourth, and fifth movie are eh. So here's a my favorite thing about Silent Night, Deadly Night. The first movie, what's his fucking name? Hold on, let me get his fucking name up so I don't forget it. Part 5.
Nice.
Is it part 5? Is it part 4? Might have been part 4. God, who was that?
I don't know.
So there's a famous actor who... Is it 3? Couldn't be the 3, is it?
Oh, it's Dennis Quaid.
It's not Dennis Quaid.
Oh, what if it was right, though? Can you
Monty
imagine?
Hellman, that's kind of cool. There's a famous actor who was advocating against the first movie, who then appeared in, like, I'm pretty sure the 5th movie. And I just, from my brain, it's not figuring it out. The Toy Maker, I'm pretty sure that was it. The better question is, why isn't... Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney was against
it?
Yeah, he did a public thing out. He's in the center of the whole outcry about Santa Claus being a serial killer from the first movie came out, and got the first one like banned from theaters for a while, and from some theaters because of puritanical people. And then in the 5th movie he plays the villain.
Oh,
so much for scruples, right?
I guess. Play us something, lady.
All right, let's see. Right, I gave the first movie 3 stars.
Okay.
I have absolutely no input on what's going on, so I'm like...
I still need to see Silent Night, which is the remake. And there's a new remake coming in also. That ignores the last remake.
Oh, you know what's a really good movie that I just saw?
Yeah.
Wrong Turn.
I think I saw a Wrong Turn once.
There's a lot of them, but there's a new one that came out relatively recently that's really good.
I've only seen the first one long time ago. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, we watched that one too. That sucked.
But I hear the only good ones too. Wrong Turn 2.
See, I've from the comments that I read, only the first one of like the originals are good.
Oh man, all I hear all day long is about how much Wrong Turn 2 is amazing. So like, and how the effects are awesome, and yeah. Anyway, I had like to reassess that series because I've only seen the first one, but it was like in a theater years and years and years ago. Maybe it was on home video.
Oh yeah, all the other ones were straight to DVD.
Maybe home video actually. I saw it, and I'm thinking about it. But either way, I saw it a long time ago. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas, and Krampus. So that's a weird mix.
Why is it a weird mix? They're all
Krampus,
Christmas horror movies.
Yeah, but Krampus isn't like you go from 2 slasher films to Krampus, which isn't a slasher film. So
right.
So like if you're gonna like there's like 5 dozen Santa slashers out there. You gotta fill that third slot from.
But the way I feel it, you'd be like if you were trying to put like the best like top 5 sci-fi movies. I think it's very reasonable for someone to be like The Empire Strikes Back and Blade Runner on there. Those are two totally different.
I highly recommend the Black Christmas remake from 2019. It was really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. It's its own thing. It has like it uses the premise from the first movie, from the original movie, and then does its own thing. It's really cool.
Coming from inside the house.
That is actually that is where that came from. Yeah.
I know. Why do you think I made the reference?
Yeah. I was about to say, like, that's when a stranger calls. Like, no, wait, that's also when a stranger calls, but... Yeah, see, like, a lot of people like Wrong Turn 2. I haven't seen anything of any of them, so I couldn't tell you. I've seen a lot of bad movies. I doubt any of them are the worst thing I've ever seen, by a long shot. My guessing by the way my friends rate those movies, because I use my letterbox is I only follow a certain number of people on letterbox to give me so I can kind of gauge.
I get it. You're never gonna follow me on letterbox. You don't have to bring
Do
it
you
up
even
every
log
time we
movies?
stream. What's that?
When's the last movie you logged on letterbox?
Oh, I don't have a letterbox.
I didn't think so. Yeah. So I use letterbox. I follow certain select people who have very similar tastes to me, so that I can, when I see a movie, I can just look at the average ratings of all my friends. Not even look at the reviews. Before we get to the reviews, there's a bunch of little bubbles with all the people you know who've seen it. And you can just be like, oh, a lot of my friends have rated this really badly. I'm probably not going to like this, but I'm going to watch it anyways. I always watch a movie to give it a chance, because every now and then it's completely opposite them. But those movies all have 1.5, 2 stars. I'm like, I'm probably not going to like them, but I'll watch them anyway because I've never seen them. So. You never know. I might love them. I sometimes love trash too. So sometimes.
Not like I love trash.
Trash is my favorite character from Return of the Living Dead. Anyway, where are we going from here?
I don't know. We got 10 minutes left. Do we wanna end a little early, or would one of you like to come up with the topic?
Absolutely not. We should go over time, bleed over a little bit since we're late.
Okay, then you come up with the topic. So I'm tapped out on topic starters.
Within reach, right?
Yes.
I just want you to grab something random within reach. Just grab something random within reach and put up the screen. Go on.
I almost grabbed my dildo.
Yep, Jocelyn's.
There you go.
Ooh, GoldenEye. Nice. Well done.
Oh, actually, I mean, I have an inbox. I mean, if I could get my boxes, I have an inbox, complete box copy of Star Fox 64, complete with rumble packs. Never been taken out of this plastic. I have GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. What I'm missing is Mario Parties.
Mario Party's overrated.
No, I had strong memories of playing Mario Party 2, 3, and then we went to the GameCube 4, 5, and 6 when I was in college, because we would play for certain chores. Nobody wanted to clean the bathroom, so we'd play an entire game. Whoever wins a game of Mario Party gets to choose who does the turlet. My friend used to call it the turlet.
Okay.
Here's a bit of art that I made.
What? What is that?
It's a mirror.
I love that. It's awesome. Oh, I've got a mirror. Someone made this. This is a handmade art from somebody else.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like that.
Pretty. Look, you can see my
Y'all
set.
have such elaborate mirrors. I've got literally nothing.
Yeah, so you hold it up like that, and you can.
I love that. That is adorable. They both are. Elise, you showed me that. That's the creature from the Black Lagoon, right?
Yes, I'm very proud of it.
Nice. I don't have a mirror.
I can just grab random stuff from everywhere.
I have a potion bottle.
It was done by the artist Count von Chocula. No, Count von. What was it? Count. The Count Chocula von Count von Count Chocula? Yeah, Count von Count Chocula. That's what it was. Okay. You can actually just Google that and you'll find their Instagram and their Etsy. And they actually followed me on Instagram, and I was looking through their stuff and I was like, oh my god, I want this.
Oh, nice.
And then I just I had to wait 2 weeks to get paid. Then I bought it.
Here's something else random. My mouse pad.
Oh my gosh,
I love that.
So great.
I really want one of the mouse pads, but it's the butt of some completely awful character.
Terrible, Elise.
I don't know.
Ooh, hey, 1 second, I gotta be right back.
Like Snarf from Thundercats. I want to put my wrist on the buttocks of Snarf as an example.
I have to say, you're probably the only person in the world to say that sentence out loud, at least. No, that's something to be proud of.
I imagine I have stated a lot of sentences for the first time in existence this week alone, in fact. But yeah. Welcome back. What did you have to get? I heard you saying hold.
I'm gonna pull something else.
My old dog was eating my young dog's food.
Oh.
And she was growling about it because she seems big and scary, but she's just a little bitch. But he should not be eating her food, so I had to break that up.
Here's something else random.
I got this.
Oh, I got a bunch of magic cards. Zelda's nice. I like that one.
Let's see what else do I got down here. Oh, Mystic Quest. That's cool. Just happen to have that. What's this one? I wonder what this one is. Oh, this is Super Mario Kart.
Funko of Beetlejuice dressed up as the guide.
Nothing. Look, I got everyone beat because once I went to a garage sale and there was a Super Metroid on the table, and I was like, "Oh, how much for this? Do you have any other games?" And I'm like, "I don't know where the fucking came from. You can have it." So I got Super Metroid for free.
For free? That's
and that was
awesome.
like 5 years ago. Yeah.
I've got the only good Funko Pop ever made.
No, you don't.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
her.
I fucking do.
I have like 5 or 6 Funkos, but I don't buy them very often.
So
I don't buy them. I can't stand the look of them.
Most of them have been
they're
gifts,
putting out
I have a few
a
that I bought.
Funko that is a mimic
I saw that. I want that.
for D&D.
Really?
And it is literally a mimic of another Funko box.
Yeah.
And it's so
I want
good.
it. I want it so bad.
I don't have a full-size Funko, but I want that one.
I have a bunch of them that are gifts. The ones I bought were a flocked Swamp Thing figure and a glow-in-the-dark Swamp Thing. Those are the only two I've paid money for. All the others have been gifts. It's time to wrap the show up because I got to go eat dinner. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, Scarface. I will leave you with a Y-Wing model, the best ship in all of Star Wars.
That same chair is used in the Conan the Barbarian figure, which I have.
Oh,
same fucking pose too, oddly enough. Probably from stock photo. All right, so what do we have to say? Anything else? Got any last words, ladies?
I love you all.
Oh, I love you too.
Yeah, love yous. Don't do vegetables.
Oh fuck! Too late. I'm about to go do some. I'm gonna eject 2 vegetables. 2 cc's of vegetables.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching tonight.
This is chaos. I'm
until
sorry.
Next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you.
Bye, everybody.